Today, this class will be not on the accountancy, not on the basics of accounts, or not on the taxation courses. Today, it's a different kind of class I will take. Actually, I always take classes in a curious mixture of English and Bengali, but today's class will be quite different. I think this class will be very interesting for you because I will discuss the topics which will be very important for me. According to me, this is very important because I suffered it. The topics is to topics today's topic is the personalities or the qualities or the principles you have to maintain when you are in the office. What are the qualities? What are the principles? Or what are the attitudes you should have maintained when you are in the office? Or what else? What happens if you lose your personality in your workplace or your office? Because I am the sufferer, I have experienced a lot of trouble for this. I'm very sorry to say that. That's why I'm sharing through my video. Yes. Hello and welcome. This is Ayan Mukherjee in Basics of Accounts. Now, first of all, when you are in your office, when you are in your office, you have to remember one thing. When you are in your office and you are at the same time you are holding a particular post, particular important post, very particular and important post if you are holding, then you have to remember one thing. You have to maintain the respect of that particular post which you have been entrusted by your office authority or office management or school management wherever you are working. So first of all, you have to remember what designation you are having, what chair you are holding. If you are an accountant, if you are an accountant, then you have to behave like an accountant. If you are a principal, then you have to behave like a principal. In both the cases, you have to be bold enough and you have to be very serious enough about your job. It is not a fun. Big posts means big risks. If you are holding a post of any managerial, if you are holding any managerial post, if you are holding any post of principal or vice principal or accountants or any kind of managers or everything in any office, senior manager, managers, executives, then there are always lots of risks because you will definitely earn a lot of money. You will earn a lot of salary, huge amount of salary you will get if you are holding a particular big post. There must have some risks. If you are getting a big salary, you are always on the radar. That's why maintain discipline from your side in your office, first of all. And the second thing, which mistake I have done in my office, I have been working in an institution, in a Christian organization for the last 17 or 18 years. I think 17 years. At the end of this 2023, December 31st December, it will be 17 years. 17 years completed. In fact, so it's a lot of years. What mistake I have done? No, it's not a mistake actually, but to some extent it is a mistake. What mistake I have done? I have given same respect. I have treated same way in I have treated same way every person in my office. That means every designated person in my office I treated the same way. From the gatekeeper, from the gatekeeper towards the principal, and then upwards the secretary itself. I have given the same respect towards all of them. It's good. What respect you are giving to your principal, what respect you are giving to your secretary, same respect and same love you are giving to your colleagues and you are giving to your subordinates, you are giving some to your service staffs also. But when the problem is that when a person doing a job of gatekeeper or when a person doing a job of service staff, they will come to you for any kind of help. You should, but you must help them always, because they definitely knows little from you, not too much they know. They will always ask for help. But remember, do help others, but you have to keep yourself outside everything. Keep a space between you and the opposite number. What space I couldn't maintain in my office, because I couldn't keep my personality to everybody. Some of them, some of my service staffs and some of my staffs, colleagues, are taking as a fun, because I always do I always do something uh, curiously, something, some funny things with them. So that is a mistake for me. That's some mistakes for me, and that's some of them are taking it advantages, taking it as advantages. But too much respect you should not give to your subordinates. Yes, you give your respect. Yes, you love. Yes, you do help them, but at the same time, you have to think that you are holding a post. You have to remember that you are holding a chair. You have been entrusted by your school management, by office management, a particular job job duties, particular some particular duties you have been given to do. So always remember that thing before doing, before helping others. And the personality is a big thing. I couldn't keep my personality towards my subordinates. I couldn't keep my personality in front of my subordinates. As a result of that, some of them, not all of them, some of them, very few of them, who are mentally, I don't think they are right. Some of them are basically making it a habit to insult you indirectly. And you are giving them space, you are giving them the opportunity to insult you. It's not their fault, it's your fault. So, first of all, when you are in your office, it's my message is to my juniors. When you are in your office, if you are holding a particular post, then do maintain discipline in your post. Do maintain discipline in your position when you are in the office. Talk less, work hard. If somebody comes to you for any kind of help, do help them, but don't help them anytime. Just set a particular time to help them. Just tell them that you come to me on that particular time. I will definitely help you, but not in my working hours. Tough working hours, or uh, when the working hours is in the running mode, when the pressure will be there, when there is a work pressure, when management people are with you, then just sign off everything. Do your work, do concentrate on your work, do listen to them, do concentrate on your work. When they are, what kind of work you have been entrusted, what they are asking from you, just do the work that time. Don't involve any other thing on that particular time. Don't mix anything. You just set a particular time to help them. They will come to you and help them, them out, sort their problem out. So first of all, what I'm trying to say, when the number one is you have to maintain your personality in front of your colleagues, in front of your subordinate colleagues, in front of your superiors. Must have to maintain your personality in front of your superior. Talk less. Whatever actually just talk according to your needs. Whatever you need to talk, just talk. Not extra you talk. Not talk any extra things. Try to avoid funny moments when you are in your when you are working in your working hours. Try to avoid fun. Try to avoid gossiping when you are in your work. Okay. And self-respect is one of the biggest thing which also I have lacking. I have been lacking that thing, the self-respect. I didn't have any kind of self-respect till today. I don't have my self-respect. I also sometimes I forget that I have my own self-respect towards in front of my colleagues, in front of my subordinates. My subordinates also making some funny things, funny talks, or gossip in front of me, directing intention towards me, intentions intending towards me. They are trying to say something to me with their gossipings. It is the very wrong thing. It is a very wrong thing. It should not be done, but they will do it because you don't have your personality. You can't maintain your personality or self-respect. If you don't have your self-respect, if you don't can't maintain your personality in your workplace, you will be a fun. You will become a fun to everybody. Everybody will gossip about you. You will be the sufferer. When you will understand these things, now I am understanding that things. My senior always cautioned me. My senior, who is my senior, he always cautioned me that, Ayon, you just do your work, concentrate on your work, keep your personality alive, keep your self-respect alive. Yes, you can help, you talk politely with your opposite number, but some distance should be maintained when you are in the office, and that is very important. You and the very tough fact is that you can't give the same respect to your principal or your secretary and to the gatekeeper or the service staffs. There must be some differences. You give respect to everybody. You must give respect to everybody because everybody is working in an organization. Everybody have their own work. Everybody have respect in their own work. But there should be some differences. Don't treat them equally. Yes, they are human being. If you treat them as a human being, it's okay. Treat everybody as a human. But when you are in a professional field, in a professional world, just treat a gatekeeper like a gatekeeper. Just treat a service staff, any kind of service staff, treat a service staff, treat them as a service staff. Be serious in front of them. If you are not serious about them, about yourself, if you are not serious, if you are not being serious, or if you are not able to keep respect about yourself, if you don't maintain your self-respect, if you don't maintain your discipline in front of your subordinates, then why they will give you respect while they will not gossiping with you? Why they will not be gossiping with you? If you if you want the admiration from your opposite numbers, from your staff members, then first of all, don't be talkative. talk less, listen more. Talk less, listen more. Talk whenever needed. Not talk too much. Too much any other uh, unrelated, not unrelated topics. When you are in your working, when you are in the working hours in your office, and self-respect and personality, two things are very very much important, which I have been lacking for this almost 17 years in my organization, and that is why I am suffering from some of my subordinates. They are just constantly insulting me in every way. Because of that, I am be making this video today. It's a sad thing. It's a very much sad thing. I should not be a funny thing because I'm too much. I'm qualified. I'm educated, very much educated, and it gives me a lot of pain. Nobody can understand. I am understanding it. I'm feeling for it. It's my mistake. I treat everybody in the same way, and I have been treating everybody in the same way for the long time. I can't change myself. That is the problem. But I have to change myself. If I want to prosper, if I want to keep my post alive, if I want to maintain discipline in on my post, if I am holding a chair, if I am holding a post which my authority have entrusted upon me, then I must change myself and I must talk according to the needs of the organization. Just I have to see the organizations, what is the organization's need first of all. Then comes everything. Not before that, nothing can be done. Just do work for your organization. Do good for your organization. How your organization will develop. Just concentrate on that matter. Your work is related to that development. Everybody, a teacher teach a student. If they teach well to a student, then the students will prosper. That will be an advertisement for other students, and that will be advertisement among the guardians. Another guardians will listen from them. They send their childs to our school salary organizations in education institutions. That's why our organization prosper. We should do our office work very seriously. There should not be any kind of lacking. On that thing we should concentrate. And first of all, we just have to learn, we just have to feel that who am I, why I am there for that organization, what is my role for the development of this organization. Then only you can keep your seriousness in your organization. Then only your organization can prosper. Because we as an employee, we as all the employees can build a good organization. If you can see the history of the successful organizations, those organizations are successful because of their employees, because of their workers, and because of their cordial relationship between management and staffs. So we have to be serious enough in our workplace. We have to be serious enough in your when we are in a particular position in my office. And the towards my junior, my message is, whenever you are in the professional field, it is totally different from your education life to, and the professional life is totally different. There are hell and heaven difference between the educational life and your professional life. In your professional life, you have to maintain your self-respect. You are not in front of your parents. You are in front of your management, and also you are in front of your colleagues. They are not your parents. And I always have treated one thing. I always treated my office as a family, family outside family. I always have treated, and that is a mistake. Family, your family belongs to your wife, your daughter, or your children. Your family means your wife, your children, your parents. Unfortunately, I don't have parents now. I have lost them in the year 2020. Now we are the nuclear family. My wife and daughter. So their family is in a home. You treat your office in a way. You treat your office as a family, but some professional matters or some professional means should be there. There must be some space. Don't think 100% as a family, because in professional world it is in the you are in the competition world. All we are all getting money, earning money after doing our work. ঠিক আছে? So that is the thing. You, to some extent, you don't think your working area or working place as a family, but you at the same time you should treat your working place as a family, but set some particular time for that. Not always. If you continuously think that you are in a family, you can do anything else. You don't have any you don't have any control about your behaviors and everything in your office. You can do anything. If you think that is the wrong thing, you will be under scanner on your management. You will be under scanner from your management. They will watch everything. They are watching everything what you are doing. So you have to be disciplined enough in your office. You have to keep your self-respect alive always when you are in the office. You have to remember that you are holding a post. You have to remember that you are holding a particular chair. Okay, and talk less. Whenever you need to talk, just talk, but listen more and be polite about your behavior. Be polite in your behavior when you are talking with your opposite numbers. If they instigate you wrongly, then also you have to be patient enough. You have to be cool enough to reply them. Don't get angry, or don't get overexcited, or don't throw any kind of abusive words, particularly towards any kind of female members or uh, any kind of any members to any members. Don't behave roughly. Just behave properly always, always, anytime. If somebody comes to you when you are in your working hours and there are lots of pressure, then you just politely talk with them. Tell them that you come later. After some time you come. Or then on that particular time you come, I will definitely help you, but not now. But this talking should be in a polite way. Not roughly you should talk. Then only you can build a good relationships in your professional field, and at the same time you can maintain your professional attitudes toward in your office. So that these are the things you should maintain. But if you lose your personality, if you lose your self-respect in your office, if you gossip always with your friends, colleagues, and in your office, treat everybody as a fun, then your opposite number, though they may be your service staffs or they may be your subordinates, they will, some of them will blackmail you. Okay, so these are the things you have to be. This is towards my junior. I will say that remember that you are representing as a staff, as a unit member, as a member of your organization. So you have to keep respect of your organization first. at any cost. Do your work, what your organization needs from you. According to your management, you do your work. Don't go against your management. Just help them. Just cooperate with them to build a good organization in your area. Automatically, success will come to you also. If organizations develops, if the organization flourish, then you will succeed automatically. If organization fails, then your success will be impossible. So think about the organization, think about the goal of your organization, and do your work. Do concentrate on your work for the 8 hours. What the working hours is. Do your work seriously and maintain. Your attitude must be polite enough. At the same time, you must keep your self-respect alive and your personality alive. So that's it for this video. Today this is an informal class. I thought, I felt that this type of classes I should take because I have experienced a lot of pain because of my this jovial attitudes or my funniest of attitudes. I have not been able to keep my self-respect alive in my workplace, and that's why some of my subordinates, not all, some of them, very few of them, taking it as an advantage, and they are just insulting me constantly. And that is these are actually, but I love them, but they are starting to hammer you because they know that you don't have any personality. You cannot keep your mouth shut for a long time. You cannot keep your emotion shut for a long time. You will burst one time. They just stick on to that, and they will continue to blackmail you. Don't talk with them. Avoid them. Talk with them if needed. If you feel that somebody is insulting you indirectly or directly, not directly nobody will insult. Indirectly, if you feel that somebody is insulting you, don't talk too much with them. Just avoid them. Accept your working space. If for work you have to talk, then you talk. If any kind of official purpose you need to talk with them, you need to communicate with them, just talk with them. Don't avoid that time because that will be the hindrance of your work. That will be the miscommunications will happen. If you don't talk with them officially, you may not like them, but officially, if you want to talk, if you are needed to talk with them, then you talk because the work culture will maintain on for that. For the work, for the organization, for the sake of your organizations, you have to absorb the pain and talk with them. But except that, don't talk with them. Avoid them. Personally, you avoid them. Don't talk with them. Even if they meet you in the in any kind of any street or any road, don't talk with them. Avoid them. Now this is my personality, and I will maintain it. Whatever happens, I will maintain it. I love everybody. I treat everybody as my family members. But that doesn't mean that I'm a worthless person. That doesn't mean that I don't have any personality. I have personality. I have personality on my own. I'm an educated person. Always remember these things. I'm an educated person. I have qualifications. I know a lot of things, and lot of things I am still knowing. Lot of things are there to know, which I don't know now at the moment. It's still learning. I'm still everybody. The learning is a continuous process. You can learn for your whole life. Whole life is a lesson for you. So whatever telling to you, whatever I'm telling my juniors, this is the my I just I can share my experience to you. And now you can, if you are doing the same thing like me, just rectify yourself if you have time, because I don't have any time. But still now I'm trying. Tomorrow I will go to my office, I will talk less. Don't, and I will not be involved in any kind of gossip. So some mistakes are there, those are very serious. You cannot rectify those mistakes, because you will not get, it is the beauty of your life. And if at the same time, it is a dangerous thing for your life. Some of the mistakes are very costly for your life. You cannot rectify those. You just have to suffer for a whole life for that. And that is why, be serious about your job in your hand. Be serious about yourself. Be love yourself first. Be give respect to yourself. That means self-respect. Then only you can earn respect from others. Then only you can earn respect from your opposite numbers. That is the main thing. Okay? Till then, it's goodbye. Thank you so much.